This is your contest. You need to do a Deadpool 2 review with Roland.
Okay, what are you doing?
Trying to make you do a Deadpool 2 review with me.
I've already done a Deadpool 2 review. I don't want to do it again.
Hey, look, this is a Marvel movie, and we always do a Marvel movie all the time. So you either do it or I have to slice you in pieces with the sword.
It's made of wood.
I still will cut you up.
Hello and welcome to the Deadpool 2 review. Why am I doing this again, Roland?
Because fans like Deadpool, and they probably
What fans of ours? We don't have any fans. We just have like friends watching us. Please help us. Please get the word around. We need our channel to support. Okay, so I've already done a review on Deadpool, as most of you might know. I'll put the link down in the description for my first viewing of Deadpool, but I've seen this movie before like another 2 times, so I want to see if my opinions are still the same and see if the movie's still good. Mm-hmm. So this is Roland's first time seeing it as well,
yeah.
And Roland forced me to do a review on this. So what's your overall thoughts?
It was actually a great movie. Deadpool, played by Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds, yes.
Yeah, I'm not very good at pronouncing his name.
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds.
That's it.
Yeah, it's just very difficult to say it quickly. You know.
Okay.
Cable played well, not Thanos. Not Thanos. Played by who's the actor?
Josh Brolin.
Josh Brolin. Is actually great in the movie, but every time when he talks, I can't stop thinking of Thanos.
No, every time I see him, I just imagine him from the Goonies. Because he was.
But when I hear his voice, I just can't stop thinking of Thanos.
Yeah.
The one in the part when he's talking to Deadpool's best friend.
Yeah.
Played by
T.J. Miller.
T.J. Miller, and it started to sound like Thanos. You know, it sounds like Thanos is like.
It sounds like Thanos because it is Thanos.
Yeah.
Again, like with the acting and the characters, my opinions are pretty much still the same. Mm-hmm. You know, Ryan Reynolds is still brilliant as Deadpool. Yeah. Josh Brolin's great as Cable. Domino is a really likable character.
Yeah, and I knew the whole that scene when the guy trying to shoot her, but he ran out of gun. I kind of knew that would happen because I watched this fight between Deadpool and Domino versus Joker and Harley Quinn, and it showed Domino having her own luck.
Yeah. Yes, I mean, like, my opinion is pretty much, you know, still the same about this, and, no, I really thought the characters and the actors did a really good job, and it looked like they were having a ton of fun as well.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to talk about? Because I've already given my thoughts on
this. I was really shocked in that one scene where all the X-Force members, except for Deadpool and Domino, died.
Oh, sorry, spoilers.
Oh, yeah, spoilers. When all the members of the X-Force died, I'm just like, oh my god!
Can I just ask you a question? Because like I should have mentioned it in my first viewing review, but I actually didn't watch any of the trailers. I didn't watch any of the advertisements for this movie, apart from the Bob Ross trailer, the first one that came out. Yeah. So in the trailers, that they build up the fact that the X-Force could be more part of this movie.
Yeah. They made them more part of the movie, more epic. And when Deadpool was like saying, "We call ourselves Xbox like that. And
I would actually say this: if they wanted to kill them off, I would have been fine with it, but I would have actually liked to have seen what they were doing in the film. I would like to see more about their powers. And even if they wanted to kill them off, I think it would have been. I think it would have been a more honourable death if Cable killed them.
Yeah. Instead, they have a humiliating death.
It was funny. It was funny. I'll give it that.
And shocking. I'm just like, oh god.
Yeah.
Oh.
And we also had a cameo from two particular actors. We had an actor from Bill Skarsgård, who's famous for Pennywise, and and Vanisher was played by Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt actually was in the running for Cable at one point. He was actually rumored to play Cable at one point, but he turned it down. I mean, this story is pretty much a simple story.
Yeah.
I mean, with the first one, they pretty much said that, oh yeah, this is a love story. With this one, they said, oh yeah, this is a family movie. So, you know...
and it's actually true. It is a family movie.
But, yeah, so... we need to talk about Russell.
Yeah,
Russell. Because I didn't really hit him that much in the review because
There's something new. I never saw your review because I didn't want to get spoiled.
Oh, I didn't really give any spoilers anyway. So, but the thing is with Russell is that what I like about Russell is that I like it that he's not really a villain. He's more like
a whiny kid.
Well, yeah, but he's someone like, you know, Deadpool is not out to kill him. He's not out for like revenge like in the first one. For this one, he's trying to save this kid. He's trying to save this kid from a terrible fate, which actually does show something that's really new in Deadpool and something that I honestly.
It shows that Deadpool is not an asshole because the internet shows.
I mean, like Deadpool is an asshole.
He is an asshole.
He's an asshole. But he does, but like
he shows that he can hold his.
I guess this.
He can restrain himself.
I get no. But I would say that this actually does show a little bit more humanity in Deadpool. Yeah. But having said that, I do like where they were going with Russell, but I would have preferred it better if they got a better actor to play him. Because there were a couple of times where the actor that played Russell, I mean, I'm pretty sure he's been good in other things, but I would have preferred it better if like they got a better actor, because there was some line deliveries that he had which didn't really feel, you know, like he was trying too hard. It felt like that he was just kind of like when he was saying like that thing where he's like, we're a team, instead of actually saying it quite dramatic, being like, we're a team. Instead he just said like, we're a team. I was like, put some fucking emotion into your voice. And when Deadpool, I mean, again, not so spoilers, but when Deadpool sacrifices himself to save the kid, like he just says, instead of like getting all dramatic and everything, he instead of giving me like, you sacrifice yourself for me? And instead he's just like, pardon me, sorry. He was like that. He burped. He burped. No, he just said, you sacrifice yourself for me. Put some fucking emotion into your acting, mate. Yeah. I was a bit let down with how much screen time Negasonic Teenage Warhead had, because I felt like that you could have like cut her out of the movie. I mean, I like it what they did with. I mean, just because I mean in the movie, I mean, you know, she was a cool character in the first one, and I would like to see her more in this one. But they more or less like, you know, played her out as a joke. Yeah. I mean, again, like I like it that they didn't really, because she's got a girlfriend now and turned out she's lesbian. Which, you know, fine. Okay, fine. But just because the internet, I know, likes twisting our words and just to, like, be like, you know what, we have nothing against lesbians.
No, we don't have anything against it. In fact, my uncle is gay, so...
Did they need to know that? But the thing is that I would have, like, she didn't really need to be there. I felt like that you could have, like, cut her out of the movie altogether and it could have been just, like, fine. We did have a pretty funny bit where Russell compares her to Justin Bieber. That was quite funny. Because of the hair, the new hair. That was quite funny. You know that bit where Domino was just running through and all the cars were going down? That looked like a video game. It really did. Yeah. So, Juggernaut, You
The
can't
Juggernaut,
stop.
bitch.
You can't stop the Juggernaut. You can't stop this motherfucker. The music guy actually really likes.
Yeah.
Let's just bring that.
It
looks a lot more like the Juggernaut from the comics. Actually.
more bigger, more Hulk level.
Yeah, more like something more really Hulk level. Like he's someone that you would want to go.
Yeah.
And I really the Juggernaut looked really good in this movie. He did look very CGI. I will give it that. And the movie does actually kind of reference that, be like, oh yeah, when Colossus goes to fight him, and be like, oh yeah, it's going to be a big CGI fight.
Yeah.
No, but I thought this one was definitely a more fitting Juggernaut than the one they did in X-Men 3. Do you want to give your thoughts on Juggernaut?
The Juggernaut, well, I wasn't expecting to see the Juggernaut. When that kid was talking to him, I thought this person was going to be like something. I'm trying to think of a Marvel villain that hasn't been used, like that vampire mutant guy.
I like that one. Was it Sinister?
Yeah, Sinister, or
I'd love to see him in the movie. Actually, I'd love to see Sinister.
yeah, I actually do like to see him in that movie.
Juggernaut.
Yeah, Juggernaut. Well, I thought it was. I wasn't really expecting to see the Juggernaut there.
Yeah.
And, it gave me a surprise. I'm just like, when I saw it, I just can't stop thinking about that line from X-Men 3. I'm the Juggernaut, bitch.
Yeah. No, but it was really cool to see. I thought Juggernaut was done a lot better in this one. He even made reference that in the comics, because in the comics he was...
And in the TV series.
Okay.
The cartoon.
Okay, that's the same thing.
Okay.
I don't care. But in the comics, he was
Professor X's
he was Professor X's
half brother.
Yeah, he was Professor X's half brother, and he did make a reference to that when he was talking to Russell, being like, "So you keep that helmet on because your brother might mind control you?" Be like, "Yeah, just so just like that." How do you think the time travel thing did? Because
they did do time travel in Days of Future Past.
Again, but this is a different time travel.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, it's quite different than the one from Days of Future Past.
Yeah,
because
definitely.
in Future Past, it's more of sending consciousness to the original body. But this, he.
So it's not really time travel. It's more just in Days of Future Past. It's more just conscious going into like your younger self. But this one is like fully time travel.
Yeah.
Oh, and did you also know that that Matt Damon made a cameo as well?
Yeah, I know, you told me that.
Yeah, Matt Damon. No, but...
I kind of knew that Deadpool was going to go back in time. And spoiler alert, again, his girlfriend died.
Why? That ruins the first one!
Yeah, I was just like thinking, looks like that rescue that Deadpool did in the first movie was kind of pointless.
Yeah. Wouldn't it make more sense to kill T.J. Miller off instead? I don't know. Maybe.
I honestly thought that Deadpool was going to come around, when he went to the afterlife, and then you see, I thought, the way that she said your heart is in the wrong place. I thought it meant that Death is trying to get...
No, but there's actually a rumour that she actually might become Death.
Actually, that's a good point.
That'll be quite interesting.
Yeah. But, I kind of knew that Deadpool was going to use the time travel to save his girlfriend.
And then more things happen. Is like he uses the time travel. He saves Peter.
Yeah.
Not any of the other X-Force, because he must not just don't like him. He loves Peter.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing. Like the thing about Deadpool's love schedule. His girlfriend, Chimichangas, TGI Fridays, Peter. And the next one, he kills Baraka Deadpool. Oh, that feels so good to see. And then afterwards, he goes back and he shoots Ryan Reynolds in the head before he goes to Green Lantern. That was really funny. I would have. Of course, being a comedy, there are some jokes that worked and some that didn't work. But I really, in my opinion, I actually preferred this one over the first one.
Yeah.
I actually did really like this Deadpool movie. I actually kind of preferred it over the first one. I thought the directing was a lot better. I thought that the actors looked like they were having more fun with this movie. They had a bigger budget as well, so that kind of helped. So yeah, I mean, I thought this one was definitely a lot better.
Yeah, and also I kind of knew that when Deadpool got shot, sacrificed himself to for the kid. I kind of like Cable's going to go back in time and save him, but Cable's going to go back and save him. I'm just like. The time is. I kind of knew that he was stuck because when he mentioned that he only can do it 2 times, one back here and one back to his home.
That's just lazy writing.
Yeah, that's just lazy writing.
That's just lazy writing.
But I knew that he was just going to use it to go back in time and save Deadpool.
Yeah. Yeah. So is there anything else we need to mention? Papa, Papa, can you hear me? Do you want to build a snowman?
Yes, I want to build a snowman.
Papa, can you hear me? They sound so similar.
And I don't care,
I think Disney's going to sue someone.
Anyway,
Okay. So, what's, is there anything else we need to mention?
let me think. Stanley cameo? I don't know.
No, we don't really need to mention that.
It's just a picture of him.
Yeah, that's all it really is. That's all it really is. We don't really need to mention about that. I guess that's kind of it.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Any possible for Deadpool 3?
Well, there's going to be an X-Force.
Oh yeah.
There's going to be an X-Force movie. I don't know if Deadpool 3 is going to happen. We'll just see. We'll just see. What did you think of Deadpool 2? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Comment down below, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye. Can you press it? I'm just too lazy to get up.